Well, moving on, we will also be talking about Biocon Biologics. Remember, the company has sold its Indian formulation business to Eris Lifesciences for 1,240 crores. We're joined by the MD and CEO of the company, Shreehas Tambe, to discuss the contours of the deal and more. Mr. Tambe, can you give us first the rationale, right? What is the reason for selling the India branded formulations business to Eris Life? Is the supply arrangement with Eris exclusive only for the Indian markets? And are there any restrictions you would have with such an arrangement with other branded formulation players in India?
Yeah, I think the first thing is that I would like to say that this is an excellent extension of our earlier relationship with Eris Lifesciences, which we announced in November of last year, where we are now further building on that strategic commercial collaboration with Eris Lifesciences. Now, what we are doing in this relationship, in this deal that we've just announced, is we are further expanding our reach to patients in India using the capabilities that we've seen with Eris Lifesciences commercial field force capabilities. Biocon Biologics will, of course, remain committed to this entire market, the patients, given that we will continue to manufacture and supply our high-quality biologics to patients in India. So I would look at this as a very complementary collaboration between two existing partners and building on a relationship that allows us to really deliver on that ambition of reaching 1 in 5 insulin-dependent diabetics in the country. And I think that is really what this has been about.
All right, but sir, can the supply arrangement be terminated or discontinued by either of the parties, or are they bound for 10 years?
Yeah, I think the important thing to look at in this thing is that there is it's not a restrictive arrangement. What we are looking at is more an enabling arrangement, an arrangement where we are looking to expand our commercial reach using the Eris Lifesciences strengths in commercialization. So it does not prevent us from working with others, but it's certainly these particular brands that we have commercialized, and you would have known Insugen and Basalog have become very familiar names in the Indian industry, particularly in the diabetes space. And these are both products which have more than 100 crores in revenues. These would be, of course, exclusive to Eris Lifesciences. So the current brands and the business that we've got would certainly be exclusive to Eris Lifesciences, which we want them to commercialize and bring it to the leading position that it deserves to be.
Got that. Has the company, with this stake sale, exited the entire India formulation branded business?
Yeah, again, I would like to clarify, we've not exited anything. In fact, we are further strengthening our position here. We, as I said, and we've announced it as well, that we continue to supply, manufacture, and we'll be committed to growing the Indian business, along with using a commercialization partner like Eris Lifesciences. Now, of course, Eris Lifesciences will have the rights to commercialize these exceptional brands that we've built over the years. And you can see that the value that we've been able to monetize in the brands, which is 1,242 crores, reflects the huge potential that these brands and the business that we've built over the years has. So we're not looking to exit anything. We're very committed to India. We're very committed to patients here. And we will be looking to strengthen our presence along with Eris Lifesciences, who will essentially represent a far stronger commercial reach than we had, given that they have a bigger portfolio beyond just the biosimilars.
So what will the 1242 crore rupees be used for? Is it for debt reduction? What's the total debt on the books for Biocon Biologics? If you can help us with both the structured and the unstructured debt, and how does it change the balance sheet?
Yeah, at this point, the way I would look at this really is that we should view this as a more strategic collaboration, which has allowed us to monetize the value that we've created. And it allows us, more importantly, to invest in the business to go forward. Yes, we can discuss the net to EBITDA ratio. Clearly, it shows that there is a lot of potential in the business, because on a forward-going basis, it has certainly given us a lot of value. There is value that the buyer sees in this, which reflects what we've been saying all along. On a valuation perspective, it has given us 3.4 times the revenues that we reported for this segment in India and 18 times the EBITDA, which tells you that it's been a very strong potential that we've been able to realize for this business. And whether we use these proceeds just from one way to the other, I would focus more on seeing how can we use these, the monetization of this business to strategically grow the vision that we've set for ourselves in the years to come.
Well, could you please share details on that 10-year supply agreement? How much can Biocon basically make from it?
Yeah, I think that is a little speculative in nature, but I build on what we've been discussing, and Eris Lifesciences have probably said in the public domain already. Clearly, both partners have seen huge potential and huge opportunity in this. What we were looking at was the commercial reach. Both Insugen, Basalog, just to name a couple of brands that we've commercialized today, have over 10% market share. We believe that there is an opportunity for us to grow both these brands and the other products as well significantly. I would refrain from giving specifics, but there are numbers that Eris Lifesciences has indicated over the next 3 to 4 year horizon. And I would encourage you to look at that and be very supportive to see how we can grow this market in India.
Mr. Tambe, the US FDA has classified your Malaysia plant as OAI. What is the status of remediation there?
Yeah, so we've, in Malaysia, we continue to supply commercial products, particularly our insulin glargine to the United States. We have, of course, had approvals from all other authorities across the world, including the European authorities, which is EMA, and we continue to supply that. We do have, at this point in time, the OAI status there, and we are working with the FDA to see how we can navigate that and recategorize or reclassify that.
So what is the likely approval timelines for insulin aspart now, given the outstanding issues at the Malaysia facility? Do you expect any delays over there?
See, we've already responded with all the CAPA actions. We've put in place a very comprehensive CAPA plan. We have also engaged the services of reputed international third-party consultants, experts who've been in this space for several decades, and they've also provided a very positive report in terms of what we've done and how we've enacted since the observations, and that has also been submitted to the agency. I would like to reiterate, we are in conversation with the agency, and we are looking forward to moving this as quickly as we can. But it would be unfair to comment on behalf of the agency as to when we would be able to get to approval.
Well, there was a CRL issued in February 2023, I think, on cancer drug Avastin bevacizumab. Has the company replied to it? And is there any possible approval timeline?
Yeah, and if you've referred to our earnings call as well, I think the concern there has really been that we've not been able to get the agency to come over. I think the agency is looking to schedule the pre-approval inspection to our India location, to our Bangalore location. There is no outstanding information that we need to provide at this time for them to review. At this time, we've sent all the information that was required, and the agency will look to schedule this inspection. So unless that pre-approval inspection gets scheduled, which is a necessity from a regulatory perspective for all biosimilars and biologics drugs, we basically await their plan to come over and inspect us.
Okay, appreciate your thoughts. Thanks a lot for joining in.